Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're going to be talking about homestead camping season, or otherwise heard of as freezer camp. But first, we gotta let Mumbles and the ladies out. Get your ducks together, Mumbles. You got a dirty face, girl. You playing in the mud? Let me get your door open. You gobbling turkey? Come on, ladies. Head on down to the pond, Mumbles. Get your floating in, then I'll let Dabbles out. You gonna turn and go around the outside, girl? Or you gonna actually go down the beach with them? She's going down. Well, she's at least not going around yet. Hump up. Hey, turkey. Dabbles, you know you gotta wait 10 minutes for Mumbles to float. And then I'll let you and your ducks out, buddy. Piggies, you sleeping inside right now? Chickens, y'all just free ranging. Sammy's got you in a nice tight group. Good job, Sammy. Way to keep them tight. I have the gate open right now because I'm filling up a water tank because we don't have any water expected until the weekend. Hey, goats. What are you doing, Star? Stripe, what are you eating, bud? Yourself. I hear ya. Hey, roosters. You guys all getting along? Where's the other two? Oh, I see you. Hump up. We got birds and animals everywhere right now. We got Mama Snowball right here in the middle of the rooster run with hers. Angry Bird Mama out here in the little red mini coop. Huh, girl, you excited? They weren't too bad to get inside last night. Thanks, bud. These ones were a pain, though. I had to have my dad help me last night trying to catch them all. Huh. They keep wanting to sleep in the trees. Hump up. But I don't want to overflow this water, so we got to keep an eye on it. All right, the tank is full. We need to get this up to the barn. Come on, pup. Oh, beep, beep. Let me in. There you go. We got that taken care of. Now we can let Dabbles out. I'm coming, buddy. On my way out here with the backhoe, I did stir up the compost. I had to dig out this ledge that was here because the goats kept jumping over into the rooster run from it, so I wanted to get that away from the fence. Hopefully that helps out. Huh, goats? And I can let you back out here, huh? All right, Dabbles, I'm coming. I'm really easily distracted by nature. Huh, bud? Hey, Snowball. I hear ya. I hear ya. Turkey. Get your ducks together, buddy. Come on, Hermione, Ronald, Zoe, Chloe, and Maggie. Those are chickens, bud. You gotta find your ducks. Huh, chickens, that's a loud bird, isn't it? Oh, we got some ducks way out there foraging. Oh, Mumbles is already out of the pond. Good. Dabble's coming in. We still haven't been getting enough rain to fill the pond up. We're only sitting at about half full right now. Where are you going? But today we're talking about freezer camp, and Mumbles, Dabbles, and the ducks don't have any freezer camp dates. All the waterfowl will be sticking around this winter. Whenever I originally started getting animals for homesteading, I did get 6 jumbo white pecans, and I was planning on them being some meat birds. Where are you going, bud? Burning some energy, huh, bud? But I originally got 6 jumbo white pecans because I was going to try to have those as meat ducks, but most of them were female and they were starting to lay eggs, and I really liked having the duck eggs, so I ended up keeping them. And now me and Mumbles and everybody else got attached to the jumbo white pecan, so they are going to stick around. I had 6 jumbo white pecans, and one of them was Draco. Draco was a male, and since he was a jumbo white pecan, I didn't want him as my breeding duck. So a couple years ago, he was the one duck that went off the freezer camp, but everybody else here is staying. Hump up. We also have an egg-laying flock of chickens. They're all going to be staying over this winter as well. I have 3 breeding roosters. We have Sammy, Bert, and Rufio, and they're all going to be sticking around this winter with a set of ladies. Part of homesteading is sustainability, and I really want to have breeders of the different animals here so I can keep making more. So I have 3 different breeds of breeding roosters here, and all the chickens that hatch out there, I do keep the females, and then the males go off to freezer camp, or I sell them to somebody else that wants breeder roosters. So the first date we're going to talk about is November 10th, and that's when all the roosters are going to be heading off to freezer camp. I hear you, turkey. What's going on, Dabbles? I see you, bud. Dabbles and the ducks get so many steps in. Hump up. Next, we're going to be talking about the turkey here. So the turkey are also going to be leaving here on November 10th. Yeah, guys, you're getting pretty big pretty quick, huh? We got some time left here on the homestead. Look at all these pretty faces. You're gorgeous colors, aren't ya? And I do have some males and females in this flock, so we are going to get a varied size. Whenever I ordered my turkey this year from Meyer Hatchery, I just selected surplus turkey, so I got different breeds. So some of these males are bigger than the others, but these aren't the breed of turkey that I want to be breeding turkey with. These are all a hybrid breed, so they grow a little bit faster. They're not the best at taking care of their eggs and their young. Going with a heritage breed will give a lot better chance of the mom and the dad being able to hatch them out naturally, and that's really the way I like to do it here on the homestead. I got all these different animals because I do really enjoy being surrounded by nature. But I also like filling up the freezer in the winter. Echo Pup is a raw-fed dog, and he eats a lot of meat in the year. Hump Pup. So we have 16 turkey here. I will be selling some to friends and family that want their Thanksgiving turkey, and then I'll be keeping one for my family as well. Puppy. Hi. Alright. We got an airplane going by, Pup. Scaring the turkey. So the turkey that aren't for Thanksgiving meals are going to be going for Echo's meals during the winter. And he'll be eating mostly turkey up until I get a deer during hunting season. Oh, Pup. Then you'll be on venison for a while. So we have the 16 turkey in the turkey pasture, and they have a lot of nice open space this year. This is the best setup I've had for them. This is the 3rd year I've been raising up turkey, and I try and make it better for them each year. So both geese, Mumbles, and Dabbles, and all the ducks are going to be staying, plus all these chickens that I have in the barn and behind the barn. It's just all the roosters in the rooster run that are going to be heading off to freezer camp. So the turkey and the roosters are going to be going November 10th, but the piggies are actually going to be going before them. Hey, S'more. How you doing, girl? Huh. Yeah, I hear ya. You're looking good. You're looking pretty big, too. You don't have any dry ground in there, huh? What's Cookie and Doughboy up to? Take it easy, Dabbles. Good job, bud. Now, I guess I didn't say it yet, but freezer camp is whenever we send the animals off for processing. I don't do the processing here on my small homestead, so we won't have any videos for that. There's plenty of other content on there if you want to see the details for that. We have a local butcher here that takes care of all my processing needs. I'm only one person. There's only so much I can do here on the homestead myself, and there's definitely certain aspects of it I enjoy more than others. Huh, Piggy? Like piggy pettings. I enjoy piggy pettings. How you doing, girl? We got S'more and we have Cookie here. Where's Doughboy? Doughboy? What are you doing inside, buddy? You are huge. We're gonna have to get some measurements on you before you leave. Pup, you can come on in, bud. I didn't mean to shut you out. We're not measuring the pigs yet, buddy. I know, they look so big in there. Piggies. I'll be doing another estimated weight on these piggies before we send them off to freezer camp. And the piggies camping date is going to be November 4th. I don't like sending off the animals all at the same time because that's just a little bit too much. So I break it up so I can say goodbye to each animal separately. This is the plan from the beginning, but it doesn't make it too much easier. Pup. All right, piggies, you hungry? Well, you got some feed in here. You don't need any extra. I'll top you off though. There you go, piggies. You guys are massive. Look at this piggy. I could ride you around, bud. You get out of here, pup. So we still have a month with the turkey and the roosters, and we have a few weeks here with the pigs. I just let the pigs get as big as they can. It's not really how big they get, it's really just the time of year that I send them in. So their size really depends on how early I can get them in the spring. Which right now I'm thinking they're well over 300 pounds. Pigs. You might be upper 200s, but I know Doughboy's over 300. And those turkey are gonna be between 20 and 30 pounds. And I'd say the roosters are gonna be between 3 and 5. Sammy, what are you doing with your ladies? Come on inside, guys. Come on. You can go inside now. Go ahead. You can go inside. Take them in, Sammy. Take them inside, Sammy. I opened the gate for you. Beep, beep, scoot, scoot. Muffins, you're looking so good with your fresh feathers. Sammy, take your girls in. Be a leader, bud. Come on. Go on inside. I want to get this closed up. Oh, Dot. Always one. I want to get this closed up. Hold on, goats. I'm coming to you. All right, we got this fence closed off. Little Row, get inside. You behave, birds. And now there is one more date this homestead camping season. And this one's one of the hardest. Goats! What are you doing, goats? Striper. Star. We have some Boer goats here. We have Star and we have Stripe. I have a friend that actually breeds show goats, and this is where they came from. I have easy, pup, easy, bud. Their date's not today. Go ahead, run around, Striper. Try not to be a bad goat today. Yeah, you bouncing goats. Easy, boyo. Let them forage, bud. Let them forage. I turned over the compost so the chickens are foraging. But goat meat is another one that we fill the freezer up in the winter, and it actually supplies Echo with some food for the winter, as well as me and my family, because the goat burgers are good. Puppy, leave Striper alone. He wants to go out and forage. Go ahead, buddy. Catch up with your girl. You bouncing goats. Now you might say, why not breed the goats? Because that's part of sustainability. They'll keep producing other goats that you can take off to freezer camp, and you can just keep these two goats. That way you can get the milk from the goat, and you can get some other things from it as well. What are you doing? The homestead is so full of animals right now. Pup. Uh-oh, baby outside. What are you doing, little one? We have goats running amok and you're just outside. There you go. Find a hole. Get back in there. Mama, keep an eye on them. But the reason why I'm not breeding goats right now is, again, I'm just one person. I can't take on that much of a responsibility raising up goat babies right now, as well as trying to take care of a pregnant goat over winter. I only have so much time and energy, and I have to decide what I actually want to take on. And I love having the goats here, and I like eating goat meat, so we get the best of both worlds here on the homestead. Everybody's going to be sad, including me, whenever the goats head off to freezer camp, but I really try and give them only one bad day on the homestead, and that's the day they leave for freezer camp. The rest of the time, I like to give the animals the best life they can. Did you just hop the fence, goat? Oh, puppy. Don't worry, Rufio. Bart, Snowballs, you're all staying. No camping date for you. But the goats do have a camping date, and their date's gonna be October 26th. And they're through the fence. Striper and Star. They just hopped over. I guess digging this out didn't do it. The fence is still too low. They crushed it last time they tried crawling over it. Huh, chickens. These bad goats. Huh, Spot, Regina, Big Bonnie. Come on, pup. Beep, beep, Mumbles. Coming through, girl. You stay with your jumbos. I guess this is just more forage for you, huh, goats? You don't have enough over in the barnyard. All right, you do you, goats. So right now they're in the first section of the rooster run, which has Pants's 5 roosters in it. And you already saw we have Big Mama Snowball inside here with her 3 little half chickens. They were easy to catch and put inside last night. You guys need some more feed. Aw, Big Mama Snowball started laying eggs again. What about you, Angry Bird Mama? You laying eggs yet? It's starting to get cool, huh? Your baby's already going upstairs. Yeah, you're gonna have to get up there too, be their little space heater. Thanks, bud. I don't know what the gender are of these babies. We have 4 in the little red mini coop here, and then we have the 2 up in the turkey hut where Snowballs are. So the 6 little babies and these 3 little half chickens are just gonna grow up over winter. I started organizing some of the wood over here because we are gonna have to get the wood burner up and running for the winter. And we're gonna have to get some wood split for it. Hey guys, don't be roosting up in trees tonight. Can you guys all go to bed? I don't wanna have to catch 14 separate chickens and put you into the bed tonight. I hear you, bud. You're always the leader. Can you get everybody inside? You're a pretty one. I'm hoping you're a girl. Look at you. You got Echo's coloring. But we have little half chickens all through here. I don't think they're going to be quite big enough here on November 10th. If they are, I'll send them in, but they might have to stay the winter so they can actually size up. All the female hens that we hatch out here on the homestead, I will let them raise up and then I'll introduce them into the main flock so I can keep getting eggs for them. And then some of them can turn into breeders, but the males I don't need. The purpose of the males are to be raised up for meat. So these ones might be sticking around a little bit longer than November 10th so they can get a little bit bigger. And then they'll get a separate freezer camp date later in the year. But they've been enjoying all this open space back here. It's a big old jungle for them. I just wish they would all go to bed at night. This door actually accidentally closed one night, so I think they all just decided to go up into the tree for safety. And ever since then, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle trying to get them in ever since. But that's pretty much it. That's all the animals here and what they're going to be doing here this winter. If you have any questions about freezer camp or any of the animals here on the homestead, make sure to leave them in the comments down below and I'll try and answer what I can. I don't really raise my animals up for a certain size. I just like to get them in the spring or the early summer and raise them up all during the warmer months and then fill the freezers up for winter. What are you doing, Dabbles? What's going on, bud? You keeping your ducks safe? That's going to be all for this one. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching.